We've talked about the two different styles of pitching. One is going to be more of the holding or lead arm type chipping, which is more Phil Mickelson. The other is going to be that trail arm where we're throwing it, which is more of a Luke Donald type style. Both can work depending on what's best for you. However, I just want to touch on a little bit around what you need to be aware of when we think about the release. Let's start with that lead arm, Phil Mickelson style. When we chip this direction, we have to keep our hands moving. When our hands speed up, the club head actually slows down. So in this style, we're feeling a little bit more of a hinge in this lead wrists. And then we keep our hands going to this position, and then the club actually slows down as I speed up my hands. So it almost feels as if there's a line just past your lead hip, and you got to keep your hands moving to that direction to finish nicely on the way through. But it's going to be the opposite when we think about more of that throwing motion with our trail hand. When we throw, the hands actually slow down, which is fine for that style because we want this club head to pass our hands, and then we're just going to support it with our upper body so our hands actually finish a little bit more in this direction, whereas they're going to be a little bit further in the hinge and hold. So you really need to be aware of which one works for you based on there's going to be speed in your hands if you're doing the hinge and hold, or speed in the club head if you're doing more of that trail arm throwing type motion.